Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande, Roth. Weather-wise, we're looking at about 50. We will get sunshine today. You have a mix of sun and clouds, but yeah, I see sunshine in our future here. Looking pretty good. Tomorrow, possible rain will be about 48, cloudy mostly, with a touch of rain here and there throughout the day for your Friday. And then we'll get into the weekend tomorrow. Let's enjoy our Thursday here with some sunshine and 50 on Thursday, April 10th. Hope everyone's doing well. I have to tell you, always like to give you a little behind the scenes. We have our Tyler Hubbard Parmalee show announced on sale, Ticketmaster.com, the Catholic Health Amphitheater for August 16th. Little Birdie told me we have a couple more shows coming here very soon. Working hard to get you a good summer at the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill, part of the Maggio Environmental Summer Concert Series. So stay tuned for that. We will have details and a lot of fun stuff, a lot of interesting shows and great things for you to partake in as we go through the summer here. We're excited about it. I'll tell you what else. I'm excited that there's people who enjoy their job, love to do what they do. It doesn't matter what you do. But, excited to do your job, right? You chose a path in life, and that's what you're going to do, and you do it well. Do it to the best of your ability, right? And there's some kind of phrase, right? There's no small jobs, just small people, or so, basically saying, listen, it doesn't matter what you do. And that's not the phrase, by the way, but you know what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what you do. Just put your best into whatever you're doing. People will notice. Well, that did not happen when a man in Chatham County, Georgia, called 911 earlier this year. His wife called him at work, saying someone was snooping around their house, banging on doors and windows. It was someone they knew, so initially he called the county's non-emergency line. Just, hey, here's what's going on, can you send somebody or whatever. But nobody picked up. So then he said, all right, I got to call 911. Calls 911. It took 3 calls and 6 minutes before someone picked up at the 911 there in Chatham County, Georgia. He eventually got a dispatcher, but in the middle of the call, he heard the woman ordering a McGriddle from McDonald's for breakfast. She was, maybe she was at a drive-thru. I don't know. Maybe she got her 911 phone calls forwarded to her cell phone, and I don't know what she was doing. But she was ordering a McGriddle from McDonald's. It's on tape, by the way. The cops did eventually show up at the house. The visitor was gone by then. And, by the way, nobody was hurt, so that was good. The man has since obtained audio of the 911 call and is asking officials, please, get some help over there at the dispatcher office. Clean up your act a little bit. For what it's worth, someone from the county says something like this should, quote, never happen. Of course, we understand that. County data shows that last year in that county in Georgia, 25% of 911 calls were abandoned. 1 in 4, not even picked up or they were hung up on. A bizarre occurrence. By the way, to all the 911 operators that listen to our show, we know you're doing a good job. We're here for you. We got you. We love you. But Chatham County, Georgia, they need some help. The breakfast ordering dispatcher's actions are, quote, under review, but with the unanswered calls, history of abandoned calls, and this person mixing in their breakfast order, there is a bigger problem at this office than just one person, we suppose. So that is under review. Something else that should be under review. Look, I'm all for the advancement of technology in certain sectors, but driverless cars, driverless taxis, no thank you. It's just a problem waiting to happen, and it's something I have feared for a long time. Maybe not driverless cars, but your car being stuck at a drive-thru. I don't know. This is like a great fear of mine. I don't think about it when I go to sleep and stuff, but sometimes when I'm going through a drive-thru, I'm like, imagine your car broke down right here, and there's no way to get out. People are just stuck. Well, the worst place it could happen, a Chick-fil-A. The lines are notoriously long, although they move them fairly quickly. I have to say, the workers out there taking the orders that they have outside, very good, very efficient, very fast. On Monday night in California, looks like it was California, a Chick-fil-A in Santa Monica. A driverless taxi, Waymo is the company, W-A-Y-M-O, glitched out and caused a backup, got stuck in the Chick-fil-A line. No one was hurt. Everybody was fine, but it did cause quite a commotion. They had to shut down the drive-thru. They kept the window open for walk-up orders. Witnesses say the driverless taxi, stalled out. The hazard lights went on. At one point, it backed up, then it moved forward, then it stopped again. Unclear if anyone was inside at the time or this was a solo mission to get some Chick-fil-A, but some hungry people complained, and I guess, they got some gift certificates or whatever the case may be, but everyone survived. The world did not end. It was fine. But, driverless cars, last thing on my list that we need. It's hard enough to drive correctly when someone is actually there steering the wheel. Driverless car, that's a problem for me. And it finally happened in a Chick-fil-A drive-thru. Plenty more to do. Your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment up at about 8:12. Late 8 o'clock hour. National Day's Good News Stories, and it's National Siblings Day. We'll get into that a little bit. Got an article on that one. We're going to have some sun and some clouds. 50, decent day today. Tomorrow, more cloudy with a chance of rain, about 48. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.